We're just going to record until we die. This is Matthew Miramontes recording with a new microphone that I'm not sure how to use yet. So, as you can probably see it, trying to work on different shit, trying to upgrade videos, but I'm having trouble. Jackie Shane is the newest reissue that I was really interested in, that kind of brought a soulful, her sound is just... But Jackie Shane's sound is very soulful, very avant-garde, it's very progressive, and the way that it was illustrated, and herself as an individual is also very progressive as well. I think that she does a great job of really illustrating this sense of direction with her music. The way that she takes Any Other Way and just molds it into this beautiful mix of 25 total songs, 13 live tracks, and 12 studio records. It's the area I'm in that's so loud. Like, I don't know what the issue is, but yeah, Jackie Shane is just such an artist that really flew under my radar. But Jackie Shane is really just an artist that you could throw on for any kind of setting. She can rock through with this with the first counts of Sticks and Stones. She comes in she comes in smashing with this very rock hard, this very rock solid approach of just straight jazz rock. But as she moves on to the self-titled cut, Any Other Way, she's very slow, it's very melodic, and really it's very catchy as well. The tracks present here, and at least the studio versions, are very catchy, and there are some covers on the live half, the second side, that is very catchy as well, but they are tracks that weren't originally written by her. But her really original tracks are just so substantial and done so well, and the band really plays well behind her also. And it's this symbiotic kind of nature that really makes Jackie Shane become this icon that she just is electrifying to listen to. On tracks like In My Tenement, she's just outstanding, and the way that she mixes these really daunting lyrical themes with the very progressive music is just genius. And I really did appreciate Any Other Way throughout the record. It really didn't feel like an hour. I believe it's close to an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 40 minutes, but it really never got to that point where it felt like it was just dragging on and really hunkering down. It was a record that had a lot of flow to it and a lot of transitioning methods. That's where Jackie Shane is progressive in that way. And the way that she just her attitude is just it's unbelievable how it's transposed into the music. And it's really just such a soulful record. Like, the emotion behind her style and the way that she functions as a performer is really interesting to watch and to listen to as well. There's a few videos of her online doing some live work, and she's just electrifying. I mean, the costumes that she would wear, she would come out looking like a princess, like she was royalty, and just destroy the stage with these powder white gloves on. And it's something else to really just broaden the sound of soul music. And really there's just some tracks that are really heavy on her sound, but also there's the horns in here as well on instrumentation that really never overshadow as much as they work together hand in hand. And the way that the horns cast a large shadow, I think, is important to look at, because, I mean, the horns are very proclaimed and they're very outspoken. But Jackie Shane here is even more, as she never really gets overshadowed so much as she stands with the horns perfectly. I don't think that the music really takes a soft edge or a rough approach in any way. A lot of the times, if it is rocking, Jackie Shane has the same amount of energy, and she can really punch through that wall and create this really symbiotic relationship. And then also just to see tracks like Money, where she's, again, just her attitude is just such a big draw to Jackie Shane personally. And she's just such not a relatable character to myself per se, but she's just, her way of thinking about things is very relatable, I would say. And I love this record, to be honest. Any Other Way, even though I would say that the live tracks, some of them are not really my cup of tea. I think that if you sit down and listen to the record all the way through, it seems to be very long. But if you cut it up, as 2 different records. I think that helps a lot. And I personally like the studio songs much more, only because they were, I think, the actual recording of them, but it is nice to see her breathe life into these tracks that we were just hearing moments before. And I just think that this record is fantastic. I mean, there's nothing really that I saw that was like off-putting in any way. The first cut is a little bit strong, so be mindful of that. And if it really isn't something that sticks out to you at first, just try to give it another listen, or try to give the second track or the third track another listen, because the way that the album progresses is really something interesting to me personally, and the way that it can play with these emotions, and it can really break down these walls of sound and genre. And Jackie Shane is just incredible as a front head of the band. I mean, of the sound in general. Jackie Shane x Matt's Music Mind. Check me out on, what do I have? LinkedIn. What's another thing that's dead? MySpace. I don't know who the fuck I'm even talking to. But yeah, I'm sorry about the audio again. I'm trying to get used to using a microphone. I, of course, bought one out of impulse. It said it was really good. Now as I'm testing it, it doesn't seem like that, but we'll see. I'll do some more tests. I'll see what's happening. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Check out Jackie Shane. She is just an underground sensation that I hope gets more recognition, because this album is fantastic. Any Other Way is a really great record, and it's great for sampling too. There's a lot of great vocal performances in here. So yeah, Jackie Shane, x Matt's Music Mind, on our way to the top, baby. My favorite track definitely here was In My Tenement, 100%, or Money. That's a great track as well. She's got it all, so check her out.